so I don't forget, because I forgot to record last time. Yeah, let me look up just something real quick, and I'll let you know. But last time was basically Rio got his. That's her fourth ribbon now, I think.
Third, I think.
Third?
Yeah, third.
Yeah,
Yeah,
third.
we've
Uh,
only been at 3
and
towns.
both Buster and Brad tried out to the gym, and they both lost.
Suffered horrendous luck. Brad almost had it, and then the dice murdered him.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I probably still would have lost, but that Voltorb should have died. I shouldn't have missed so many things against it.
Mm.
Um,
Let's see.
Yeah, I seem to have 3 Pokemon that evolve at 30 and 2 that evolve at 35.
Oh gosh, I have. Let's see. Wait, when does your starter evolve?
30. I'm gonna double check that, but I believe it's
Oh,
like
it's because you chose
35.
Riolu, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, no, Lancelot evolves pretty quick.
Yeah, like I said, all my things are 2 stages, which means their evolutions take longer. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, it's 20 for Lucario. So he's the only one who might evolve like within the next month or two.
okay. I'm
But I
going.
also don't want to do that thing where I dump all of my XP ever into just one Pokemon.
Hmm.
Since Shockwave never misses, I'm going to say that it's gonna be this. They're gonna be the same. They'll all be worth 3,000.
3,000. Okay.
That might change if I can figure out what the heck I actually made Dark Pulse before, but for now, that's what it's
It
gonna
wasn't
be.
cheap. I think it was somewhere in the 2,500 bracket.
Yeah.
Doke. Because, yeah, I mean, other than doing a lot of grinding or catching new Pokemon, my only other really good idea I had was trying to get better moves on. Because I don't have anything that hits nearly as hard as stuff like Spark and things like that that I was getting hit with.
Also, your electric Pokemon doesn't know an electric type move.
Yeah, that's why I was asking about something like Thunderwave or Shockwave. Because I figured that's going to be a lot cheaper than something like Electro Web or Thunderbolt will be. Or Volt Switch. I imagine Volt Switch is pricey.
Where's the thing on technical machines? I want to read it.
I was thinking of naming my Carvana Fox. That would have been funny.
Naming it what?
Because my Zoro last name is Finn.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah,
That actually would be really funny.
yeah, but I didn't.
Yeah, it looks like you named him Mace.
Yeah,
Nice. That is a cool name.
I wanted a cool name for a shark.
God, Sharpedo's so rad. I'm looking forward to you evolving him.
Yeah,
Let me check. I wonder if the GM1 has prices for technical machines, or at least a
I
general.
do also want to be clear real quick, like I wasn't trying to complain and say that like things are unfair or whatever. Like that's not what I was getting at. I'm just trying to figure out like what I do from here.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I was asking about.
Yep. Alright, so yeah, that's all that happened last time that those things happened. So, guess I'll move you guys to here for now. Uh, what are your plans? Riel, if you're gonna do the other contest here, which is a smart contest, it's not gonna be for another 3 days.
If we're still here when it happens, then sure, but I don't particularly plan for it.
I mean, do you guys have somewhere else that you want to go? Because, like, Brad and I could spend a couple days just sort of like training and such to try and get into better shape to challenge the gym again, and you could try for another ribbon.
I am in no rush to head anywhere.
Yeah,
Gosh, a smart contest. Oh dear.
it
Do
does.
you even have a poke that would be good for it?
Of course, Arthur.
Oh, that's right.
It'd be his first contest. He does already have correction, second. He won his first with a ribbon already, though. It'd be my second smart ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you think, Brad? Do you want to stick around and we try and train up for the gym again, or do you want to? Oh, sorry. I guess this should be in character. Or do you want to sort of, go and see some other places and come back later when we're a little bit tougher?
Yeah, I'll wanna get to do some exploring and maybe toughen up before I battle the gym again.
All right. Well, do we want to do that around here? Do we want to like catch a boat to another town or something?
Oh, um, uh,
For your reference, the only boats that go out from Lightning Resort City are those that come in from like tourists and from other regions, or a ferry, I guess, that goes from here to Port City, to Lantier Port City.
Yeah, I'm partial
I
to
mean,
heading down towards Mentaltown. That way
that's a
we're
whole side of the continent we haven't explored yet.
yeah.
Oh, and I should mention this is that only within like the first two uh hexes of the island. So like if you go like so like all of this would still be within the island's field of influence, so to speak.
Hmm.
But like outside, like at a certain point, the island's influence doesn't have any effect on like the water or anything. So like for example, your characters probably won't know this because neither of you from the Winter Island. That no boats can really come into the Winter Island because it's all like frozen.
Okay.
And
So you're talking about the weather, not like politically.
yeah,
Like,
no.
okay.
well, well,
Politics in a Pokemon game? Come on, man, really?
Well, I was thinking you were saying like don't go off the edge of the map or you'll get attacked by pirates or something.
No,
Like
no, 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 no.
that's what I thought you were going with.
and boats can still travel in icy water if they're like
Yeah, but they're
tanker boats or something.
yeah, but
Yeah,
they're not
there's like
ice.
icebergs.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. But no, there's no ports near in the southern that part of the island, anyways. So
Right.
Okay.
I leave it up.
Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe instead of going on an adventure, we should instead devote our resources toward making icebreaker boats and setting up
God damn it.
setting up shipping routes down to the southern side.
Do we have any mining Pokemon? Like Pokemon we could put to work in mines?
Not yet, but I'm sure we could find some.
Yeah.
All right. So what's your plan gonna be then?
I leave it up to you guys. I'm just along for the ride.
What's up?
Um,
I mean, if you wanted to do training, I feel like being on a boat is probably not the ideal. I feel like heading down towards Mental and looping around would be the move.
yeah.
Yeah, that could work.
Plus, it gives us a chance to double back by that weird statue and see if anything happened.
And
Oh
technic
yeah,
and
kind of forgot
technically,
about
if you
that.
wanted to, you could also fight the gym leader in Oasis Town if you wanted to do that.
Oh yeah, you didn't do that one.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I forgot
Oh
all
yeah.
about
And
that.
other was Jim. We
Yeah,
met.
so let's back to Oasis and Vocal and then Mental.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
sure, why not?
Rio is very excited to head back towards Vocal Town.
All right. So you have this
Oh, because
discussion.
you have a Pokemon for the other type of contest there now, don't you?
Well, no, Vocal Town is just the most contest-guest city.
Oh.
So you guys are having this conversation about your plans for the next day, like during like a supper or whatever.
Mm.
And what are your guy characters doing in Resort City around 7 p.m.? Just
Um,
7 in the afternoon.
well,
Rio's
I
probably
have an
thinking.
idea, but I don't think it would be. I don't think it would be PG for the stream. So.
Are we
Rio's
gonna?
probably. Actually, I
I'm
mean,
entirely kidding, by the way.
what is it?
uh huh.
Rio probably just about finished making food for the game. For his Pokemon and anyone else's who's still there. So him and his pokes are having dinner.
Okay.
I don't know. I would probably be out and like we stay at like the Pokemon centers or whatever, right? So I'd
Mhm.
probably be at like the training field out back, just going through some stuff with everybody,
All right.
trying to trying to encourage all of my pokes and let them know that like try and hide a little bit of me being
Oh,
bummed out and be
hiccups.
like, hey, we gave it a good shot. We'll get them next time. All that.
Okay. And Brad, what are you doing?
Um, I'm 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 just hanging out with uh Buster. Like he said he was in the back
Yeah.
training, so my Pokemon are out with his Pokemon,
Okay.
and I'm just uh trying to sleep on the bleachers around, I guess.
Okay. Um, let's say. I'm trying to think of what I want to do here. Uh, actually Rio, for my sake, roll me a performance check.
Sure. Where did the button go?
It
Oh
disappeared.
God, these are linked alphabetical.
It
There it
dis-
is.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so here's what I'll do for the three of you. The three of you can uh, level up one of your Pokemon up one level,
Oh, okay.
since you
Okay.
are since Brad and Buster are basically just letting their Pokemon try to train with themselves, and I didn't want to like not do anything for you. That's why I had you roll, and you rolled high enough. So
Hmm.
Any of them, huh?
any of your Pokemon that you have on you, not the ones that are in your PC.
Yeah. No, why would I? It's gonna be Lance a lot. My starter, my good boy. Actually, he's pretty close to leveling without. Mm,
Yeah, I feel it's either gonna be Zoro or Toltec.
I'm gonna go with Guinevere, my Pichu. She's very, very cute and great at her job, but she hasn't had a chance to do much, so she's pretty low on XP.
Okay, and so for reference, obviously Rio, you're inside making stuff,
Hmm.
so everything is lit up. And Brad and Buster, it's night out, but they have like the battlefield lit up with like overhead lights or whatever.
Mhm.
And actually, let's actually, I'm gonna roll something for me real quick to see which one. Yeah, okay. So at the one you're at, it's kind of like near a, a on top of like a hill, kind of, and it like
Mhm.
overlooks like the entire the rest of the city, so you can see basically basically lights everywhere. Um, Brad, you don't really notice because you've got your eyes shut, but you can still feel like the lights on. You can still see like the lights through your closed eyes. Um, but Rio, as you go to like turn on like a knob or something like on like a the stove, nothing happens. Uh, and then power goes out, and
Hmm.
you first think, oh, this just must be a power failure for the Pokemon Center, which probably is not a good idea to have. But
No.
outside, Buster, you notice as the entire city just goes black.
Hmm.
Um, and then Rio, the Pokemon Center's emergency power looks like it turns on, like the lights turn on, but none of the other stuff will turn on.
Weird.
And
Okay.
and Brad, you notice that
So,
there's not it's not really much of an intense light, so you can open your eyes and everything is just black, and you can see basically if you since you're looking straight up, you can see stars start to pop out.
hmm.
Okay.
Is there anyone else that's like outside with us right now?
Uh, no, you two are the only one in this back place right now.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to Brad and just be like, "Hey, you what do you think's going on? They like, do you think that like power plant thing went out, or he said that was just a backup one, right? So is something happening?"
Yeah, I'll just wake up and say I don't know what's going on. Let's go to the power plant and see what's happening.
Okay, let's go inside and find Rio real quick, maybe.
When
He
Yeah,
the
wants
two of you
to.
when the two of you enter into the Pokemon Center, the uh,
Hey.
the nurse of the place is running around checking to make sure that the emergency power goes to the Pokemon that need it right now. It's like any
Mhm.
Pokemon that happen to might be like injured or something.
Is there a like a generator, perhaps?
Yeah, the generator is what's currently giving the Pokemon Center its emergency power.
Mm. Yeah, I meant anything. I guess further question. Anything Guinevere could do to help as an electric type?
Uh, Not here, no.
Bummer.
Also, I guess you know Spark is the only one that it knows, isn't it?
What's that?
Because Guinevere only knows Spark, right?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there's like a, I forget, an ability or something that has something to do with generating electricity. Yeah, Zapper.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, they don't really need power right now. Basically, the
I mean, they do, but
the nurse will tell you that she appreciates it, but they have a backup generator for this exact reason.
mm.
So does this happen once in a while then? Is that why
Uh,
you already have like a generator ready and stuff?
she doesn't want
she says that all Pokemon centers have a backup generator for this reason.
Yeah, it's a precaution. Good
she
use of it.
doesn't want extra power in case the generator fails.
Well, the generator is currently working fine right now. She doesn't need the extra power. As long as it's going to what needs to be used for, she doesn't need it right now. Um,
Okay.
Alright.
but she is really busy. She doesn't have much time to talk right now, making sure everything's going okay. Um, yeah. So what do you guys do?
I would just ask her or someone else, like, hey, where would we go to find out what's happening?
He said, one of the just a random person in the Pokemon Center is like, I'm sure the gym leader's on it right now. He owns the power plant after all,
Yeah,
or
he
his family
doesn't know
does.
power plant, doesn't he?
How dark is it out right now?
Um,
It,
there, you're basically everything is just being lit by moonlight right now.
okay.
There are some buildings that look like they are on, but that's just probably means that they have a generator for whatever reason. But like, for example, Buster, if you look out over to where the quote gambling district is, there's nothing around there.
Gotcha.
The gambling district.
That's where he made money.
Okay.
Entertainment district maybe would be a more neutral way to say that. But yeah. Well, what do you guys think? Should we try and like go figure out what's happening, or just sort of keep our heads down, or what?
Sure. No reason not to.
Should we just start with that place that we saw the other day?
Makes sense to me.
So
Yeah.
where are you going?
Down to the docks, I think,
Oh,
is
you're
where that
going to
was.
you going to the sub power plant.
Sure.
You're not going to the
Yeah,
actual
if that's
power
what it's
plant.
called.
Okay.
I mean,
Um.
something's got to be wrong with both of them if neither is giving power, so whichever's closer
Well,
is probably the move.
your characters won't know this, but they have to actually turn on the sub power plant for it actually to be working. Right now, it's just
Well,
storing the energy.
Sure. But we were told that it serves as a backup in case something happens,
hmm
and everything shut off, so it seems like that's not working, at least to us.
is the main generator closer?
Uh,
Would we even know where it is?
I
I don't
mean,
know.
presumably we can act for
I don't
directions. There's a
know.
motion door right here.
Roll, I guess, investigation, maybe? Hold on.
I mean, I'm just gonna act for directions from anyone who's in the building.
Um, let's see. What would be the closer one?
History?
No. Hold on. I'm just thinking. If you're just gonna go ask someone, um, so
Browbeat?
they're kind of close to like the same area, but from the Pokemon Center that you're currently at, the sub power plant is actually closer.
Cool. Sub power plant it is.
Oh yeah, we head that direction. If things seem fine there, then we wander around till we find the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys are heading, uh, down to the sub power plant, which it's dark. It's really hard to see, but your eyes will adjust eventually to the moonlight. Um, there's no one out in the street because everything is dark. Because why would they stand out in the middle of the street when it's dark out? Um,
They can appreciate the stars because they're beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the stargazers and astrology people.
astrologians. Uh,
Astrology enthusiasts.
Yeah.
uh, yeah, and as you are going, you're not like you're as you're walking there. Uh, there's currently like I don't really want to call them the Rangers. Basically, are like looks like they're heading in that direction, but they're going to obviously towards the main power plant rather than the sub one. And they're
Yeah,
like in
that's right.
actual but let me be clear, they're in actual vehicles. They're not like on Pokemon and stuff.
Hmm.
Aw, that's a bummer. I was hoping I'd see some Growlithe or something.
Well, I
Which
mean, they look like they know what they're doing, and
It
There
is their job. I don't want to
big
get in the way.
which obviously they don't use very often, because you can't really drive from the city to like the oasis or whatever because of all the sand stuff.
Sand.
Like there's no, let me be clear, there's no like paved roads or anything on the island except for maybe like in like Lightning Resort City or Neutrella.
Yeah, it'd be really hard to do in most of these places. Oasis Town and Lightning City Resort are primarily beach.
yeah.
And the southern part is primarily beach, but yeah, or the northern part because I can't do
I
directions properly.
mean, the whole like edge is obviously beach, and then this area may not be, but immediately here is Oasis Town's desert, which is more sand. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, anyways, um, you guys do get to the uh, power plant, and just give me a second. Uh, which way would you guys come in? You would come from the south. This is probably not going to work, so just give me a second. If I move you guys here, you shouldn't be able to see anything, but we'll see. No,
I can see the layout.
that's unfortunate. Did the dynamic lighting not save?
I tabbed away once I saw that I could see things, since it
That's
sounded
right.
like
No,
you
you
were
can't
going
see.
to the
You can see the thing for it. It's fine.
Okay.
I'd maybe turn on. There we go.
Okay, yeah,
They've
no.
they've made dynamic lighting weird now, so just give me a second.
Oh my god, I went blind.
happens.
All right, any of you gonna have Pokemon out?
Um, let's see. Can any of my Pokemon like see in the dark super well? Um,
I'm gonna have Tiger out because he's my main partner.
I'm gonna have my Joltik out because it has compound eyes, so maybe it can see in the dark better. And I also want to have Numel out, like in front of me, because he's a little volcano, so he can give off light for us all to see with.
Hmm.
All right.
So just tiny little Joltik on my shoulder, and then little volcano guy walking around.
Is he
My
good?
very brave Lancelot is out.
Eh,
Give me a second, because I don't know how this lighting works. I should have
Very
tested this.
good.
I should have tested this before I did. If not, I can just turn it off and then I can worry about it later and just make sure you guys don't run around too much. Okay, you don't have light vision. I have access to your token. You guys can't see anything still, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Um. What if I just do? What about advancing? Actually, you know what? If you're gonna do that, then let me grab your Pokemon, and your Pokemon will be able to see through you. Okay. So those two, Tiger and Rio, who are you bringing out?
Just Lancelot.
Okay, I
Often
will
lot.
copy the four of them, and I will bring them to the map. If this doesn't work, I'll just whatever. I'll just do it without the dynamic lighting because I thought it would work fine, but if let's just assume he does emit light. Let's just say it's a low light. That didn't do anything. Oh, because I don't have it. It's not working. Why isn't it working? God dang it. Hold on. It's okay. Instead of doing the updated dynamic, oh, it's because it doesn't have vision, maybe. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to mess with this. I'm just gonna go with the basic vision stuff then. I'll have to mess around with that on my own time. Um,
Hooray for troubleshooting.
yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
No, yeah, I'm not like giving you crap for it. Roll 20 is a little jank.
What's the... Yeah, it should be... Oh, this should be in squares, not in feet, but whatever. Let's just do that 360. Buster, I'm messing with you. Let's see if... oh, you know, don't emit light has sight is probably what I want. I'm messing with stuff to see if this works or not. Yeah, okay. This isn't working. So, fuck it.
I can see me on a black void.
Yeah, can everybody see their tokens on the black void?
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay. Let me try one more thing, and then if it doesn't work, I'm gonna go back to normal.
I mean, do you have the token set to have vision?
The thing is I do.
And okay, well now I can see Rio's.
Because I can't see you on the... That's weird. Okay. Yeah, no, no. This is not
Oh, I
working
can
like I
see
planned.
my token.
Let
I can
me...
see Rio's now somehow. Not really sure what
Yeah,
you did there.
I'll just turn this off for now. Okay.
Works. Um, I mean, is it particularly dark in here?
Um, well, the thing is, they had dynamic lighting on, but
Yeah, I meant is like, is the building dark? Is what I meant.
yeah, the
'Cause if we
building
can
is
see,
current. From what you can see from where you are, the building looks to be dark.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to bring Cal out so that he could give us a little bit of light at least.
Because like, yeah, there has to be a light source, or we can't see anything at all, unless we have dark vision set or global illumination on.
Or I can, like, go outside and get a stick, and then lit. Tiger has fire starter,
Hmm.
so he can light the
Yeah,
stick.
make a little like improvised torch.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still see, because the light from the moon is shining bright enough that you can still see. You can still see the power plant fine. It's just that it doesn't look like there's anything going on inside, and at least not from where you are.
Cool.
Right.
Okay.
And so there doesn't appear to be any sort of like rangers or whatever here, right?
No, there's no one here except you guys, from what you can tell.
All right.
Okay, yeah, because they all went to the other one. So, well, do you guys think we'll get in trouble if we poke around and just make sure nobody's doing
All
funny
right.
business?
We didn't last time.
I
Rio,
think
from
I
where
can.
you are, there's a door there. Actually, hold on, let me put it on the other one. There's a door there, a door there, and a door there.
Mm. Mm. All right. Well, y'all coming?
I kind of want to
Uh,
check around like the sides
Rio,
here.
those doors look to be like a loading dock, basically.
Hmm.
Um, the doors themselves are relatively heavy, so
I mean, if they don't move, I can try and force them, but I would rather not do that until we know that like something bad's happening. I don't want to break stuff
I
Mhm.
guess
unless it needs to be broken. You know.
I'll try this door. See if it's open.
Do I see anything around off the side?
uh, no, you don't see anything off to the side from where you are. And just to be clear, the this concrete thing is actually here. It's like a, a wall basically.
Right.
It's not there just because it's what's on this map that I found. It's actually I'm actually saying it's there.
Right. Here, you guys keep trying those doors. I'm gonna go around the edge with my little buddies here, and I'll loop back around to the front.
Okay.
Rio, give me a strength check for me.
All right.
Whatever strength would be in this case.
Attack.
Probably. Most likely.
I think it would be speed.
God.
Oh, would you look at that?
You,
Jeez.
you do open it, but you open it, but it is a lot heavier than you think it is, and you have to drop it or you're gonna. It's like you get it open up like probably up to like your waist, but you can't hold it for long.
Okay.
I can probably.
Also, it
Whatever,
makes a
open it up
really,
at the back.
really loud noise.
Okay.
Like it was
Okay.
rusted pretty good.
Cool.
Okay.
So what do you do? Well,
Yeah.
now you're just holding this door up at your
I guess
waist.
I
Brad, you see him holding this holding this door like this, and it looks like he's struggling.
Oh, Rio is holding it.
Yeah, Rio's holding it.
Okay.
Uh,
Well,
Buster, when
I'll
you
I
go
would.
to the other side of the building, uh, there is another door over here,
Mhm.
and there is two windows that are too high for you to be able to reach.
Hmm.
I would like
How
to
high
point.
are they?
I'm gonna go over and
How tall would you say Buster is?
I think I said he's like 6 foot something.
Yeah,
Like 6'1", 6'2", probably.
yeah, they're probably like small windows, about like 10 feet off the ground. Like they're on like this. They're like on like It looks like that. This is like a sec. It's like a second floor window, basically.
Okay, gotcha. Um, yeah, I'm gonna walk over and like to these stairs here. Like, is there anything blocking the stairs, or could I climb up if I wanted to?
Um, yeah, the way that these stairs are really weird, but like this door and these stairs are supposed to be connected together. Cause when I looked at this,
Okay.
I was like, what do these stairs like go to? Like,
Yeah, it's not super clear.
but yeah, these stairs go up to this door. I'll just say.
Okay, I wanna go up to the door and take a look. Like, is there a window through the door or
No,
anything?
it's just a solid door.
Okay. I want to try the handle and see if it moves.
Um, it looks like it's locked.
Okay. In that case, I'll go back down the stairs and I'll just keep going
Okay.
around and then back
Uh,
down to where
while
they
you're doing
are.
that, yeah, you can do that. You notice that there's another door on this side too.
Oh, okay. In that case, I want to try the handle on that.
Uh, it's unlocked, but when you open it, it looks like feels like it just goes and it hits something on the other side, and you can't move it open.
Okay.
Lynn, hair fur on his back stands up because you startled him.
Yeah. So while Buster is running around, Rio and Brad, what are you gonna do? Rio, you still holding this door up to your waist open?
Yeah. How freaking heavy is that door? That's
Have you seen like a shipping door, basically, like
nope.
a
Like a shutter for like a loading dock? Yeah,
yeah.
those things are big. I mean, they usually have some sort of like automated track thing that helps hold them open, but if they don't, yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, Brad, he's struggling. He's starting to struggle to keep this thing open.
I'm
You can go.
I'm helping him with the door.
All right. It's a little less heavy now, Rio. You could probably hold it for a little bit longer now. And then it's at this point, Buster, you come around and you notice that Brad and Rio are just holding this door, this shutter door
Oh,
open.
Okay.
oh, did you guys find a way in? I found a
Oh,
door that was blocked and a door that was locked.
yeah.
Actually,
You know what
Buster,
I
can you
didn't
do me a
know?
favor? Roll me a perception check.
Okie dokie.
Because I should have did
I
this.
am
I should have had you do this
super good
before.
at this.
Okay, you don't
Um,
hear
Yeah.
anything. Never mind.
did you know that the strength, or sorry, strength is its own, what is it? Skill, apparently. Though it wouldn't have been any different since I already rolled.
It's still an attack stat roll, though, right?
Yeah. What is the word? Yeah. It's under the attack skill. A 20 is... Yeah, it's actually quantified, which was unexpected. Not very... what is the word? 20 is apparently 350 pounds of upward force, which is probably not as heavy as this door regardless. But interesting.
Anyways, they're holding this door open, Buster. I mean,
Okay.
you
Yeah,
guys,
I'm gonna
you
go
guys are
for it.
holding it up high enough that you could go in through underneath it.
Cool. So then I go under.
All right, Rio, when you look in, that there's like
Um,
a chain that you could probably like it's attached to the door.
Cool. Sure.
Yeah, I'll hold it up long enough for you guys to get in. I'm a construction worker. I can handle heavy objects.
Okay,
Yes,
I'll
sir,
go
sir.
with
Yeah. So
you,
then, Buster,
Sancho.
you hold it for Brad and his guys. So here, I'll just do this. So, uh, Rio goes in first.
I tell Leighton to come over here. We're
Uh-huh.
going
And
fast.
then Buster, you're holding an open. Brad, he goes in.
I do also have a toolkit in case we need to like
I mean, I'm
prop
just
stuff
gonna,
up
like,
or
attach
something.
the chain to something so that it'll stay open.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Uh, yeah. So after Rio has gone in, basically everybody else has gone in. All right, and I can't really see it in here, but I had it set to things for myself, but on this side you can see that there's this looks like to be where like they unload most of the stuff to for whatever reason they had this place originally. But on this side it looks like there's stuff blocking that door there, like stuff's just like pallets and other stuff is just blocking that door, stopping it from opening. And it looks like there's a passageway at the top of the stairs that goes to the left here, but it's just piled up with stuff uh, very hastily.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, Buster, as usual, has exactly zero tact. So he's just gonna be like, "Hey, is anyone here? There's like a power outage thing, and I think they need this generator to be like making stuff so the city has power. Can anyone help?"
um, you know the place where the Pokemon were coming in before. Um, remind you that this is not really to scale per se because it also has like a somewhat of a small pool that water Pokemon can come that Chinchou and Lantern can come into as
Sure.
well. And you remember that was in this room over here,
Mhm.
and that's where all the Pokemon were basically getting rid of all their electricity.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still shouting and just trying to see like,
Yeah,
is
if
anybody
you
here?
hear shouting, you don't hear any. No one answers you back. Uh, and
Maybe
yeah,
they're not prepared for an emergency
and
situation like this or something.
I will mark for you. There is a door there, a door there, a door there, and a door there. Those
I
other
don't know.
things are.
What do you guys think? Like, I kind of feel bad just poking through all their stuff, but I mean, people need their electricity and all that, so I don't know.
I wonder what happened to this place. It's kind of a mess.
Yeah, we were just here a couple days ago and it wasn't that bad.
Not bad enough
Maybe
now.
somebody broke in?
Yeah, if you're referring to the stuff piled up, yeah, no, that stuff wasn't there before.
Oh, nothing doing by sitting here.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the door that you guys came in before was the one that you tried, Buster, and it didn't open.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe someone got in here and is up to no good. Let's uh
Rio,
let's
roll me a
take a look
perception check. Same
around.
with Lancelot, since he's there too.
Well, Lancelot sucks at those. Fun fact, Pokemon suck at basically all skill checks because they don't get proficiencies.
Hmm.
All right. Well, Rio, you definitely hear something coming in from over in this room here,
Coming in?
or like there's something going on in that room.
Uh, Rio will motion the others over.
Okay.
Of course, you can't.
If you're acting like you see something or hear something, then I'm gonna go ahead and put Cal away because I feel like him making light would give us away, and I'm gonna bring Domon out.
All right. So you're putting who away,
Numal.
and you're bringing out Domon. Do 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 do
Do
do.
you want me to make a perception as well?
No, you don't need to if he's told you already.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, let's see. Yeah, Rio, that's high enough too that you can also hear something in this room coming from this behind this door over here. Okay.
What's up?
So you could hear something else coming in from this behind this door.
Cool. I'm gonna motion for these guys to check out this room, and then move up here.
Okay.
I am holding Lancelot, by the way.
All right.
So are these like totally blocked by debris?
Yeah, it's just piled up with like pallets and like boxes and stuff in the way.
Okay.
Rio, the two doors to your left basically have the male and female symbols over them. Obviously, these are bathrooms.
Yeah. I'm checking out the one on the right.
Yeah. It's
I guess I'll peek in first in case, you know.
would it be locked? No, it wouldn't be
Will
locked.
this
Yeah, you open. You can peek in the door. If you're peeking, it opens. Uh, from like that way towards like the
Yeah.
window. So you don't see anything when you look up in here,
All right.
but you can
I
still
guess
hear
stealth.
You can still hear something in that room, like
Yeah, I'm gonna
something's.
try stealth to get a better look around without being noticed.
Yeah. The room is about like 15 feet around. It just doesn't look like it. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
So what do you do?
Gonna like peek on in and see if I can get a better look around.
Yeah, you look into the room and there's someone tied up with a gag around their mouth.
Ah, okay. I freaking head in there quickly and quietly.
we have a hostage situation here?
He's not really a hostage. He's just kind of tied up right now.
Yeah,
That
I'm going to like motion for like I'm gonna like shush her, and then Lancelot's gonna pull off his shell and cut the ropes.
Does he have razor shell?
He doesn't have razor shell. He just has an actual shell that is sharp.
Fair. Yeah. He says it's like he takes the gag when you cut off his like ropes, like tying his hands together. He takes the thing out of his mouth and he's like, they're trying to siphon the energy from uh the power supplies. Uh, I think the blackout is just a distraction from to get this energy here.
Rio nods and just,
And
shoots them again.
he gets up and runs past you,
Isn't
and
back up.
he gets up, runs past you, and goes into like you see this guy. By the way, you and Buster, Brad, just see this guy run out and runs into into like the room that's next over there.
Anyway, all right.
Oh,
Well,
Uh,
good job, Lancelot.
He
I feel
Stop
like
that
this.
guy.
what was that guy doing?
Uh,
Where was
Rio
that
will
guy going?
Rio will quietly inform the others that man was being held hostage and that some guys are trying to siphon the power out of that in that room. So get ready for you
Oh.
you know.
Well,
I will
there's not
swap
really
out
a-
Lancelot, because I know who would be better suited to this situation. I'm gonna pull out Arthur.
There's not really
Are you gonna
a
put
good
Lancelot
way
away?
to quietly get through this stuff.
Oh
Do you
no,
want
yeah,
me-
Rio's like we're definitely busting in. Just be ready.
Yeah, do you want me to just try and charge in and we take them by surprise?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Rio and
Yeah,
Buster,
I'm gonna.
you keeping Lancelot and Velcro out, or are you putting them away? Just so I know what's going on with
Oh,
Pokemon.
Velcro is mine, and I'm gonna put him away.
I'm swapping Lancelot to Arthur.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Arthur is bloodthirsty, always.
His nature's rash. He doesn't
I'm
look-
gonna switch out for Carl.
Okay.
We got problem type bridge going on here.
Maybe I should try Mora again.
Make a decision.
Yeah, all right. we'll do
Buster, if
Mora
you're just
again.
gonna rush through it, make me a check to break down this
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
Mora again.
stuff that they have piled up here.
Go Zora.
You're gonna go with your Zora?
It's gonna be pretending to be Arthur though.
Okay, but I will just assume that it is.
Cool, nice 4.
Buster,
As
you
usual,
you
I
run into it.
cannot
You
roll.
knock over a box that's on the top of it, but you don't move anything else.
As usual, I just am not
I mean,
allowed
you
to
can
have
keep
the
trying.
roll.
There's nothing stopping you from doing it.
Yeah, I mean, can I take 20 or whatever?
Do you want to take 20 in this situation?
That would take too long.
Oh yeah, that's true. Fine. Yeah. Okay.
Here, I'll also assist him though.
Oh my god!
Oh, come on.
Game.
Actually-
Seriously, what is going on?
Can we just take 10 and move this stuff?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you mind taking 10? Because this is just ridiculous.
There.
All
I only
right.
have to
As you're
break
taking
my
10, Buster
shoulder.
finally busts it down.
Jesus Christ.
That
Why
took a-
does Roll20 hate me so much in this campaign?
Anyway,
Takes
Is this
about
like a karmic balance for like how well things went for me last campaign?
Yeah.
it
That's
takes you about like 4
solid
minutes.
20 seconds.
Like
4
yeah,
minutes?
Nah,
That's absurd.
takes you about a minute, I'll say, to bust
Yeah.
down this stuff. And Buster, when you finally knock stuff over and you get into this room, again, I don't have pictures for them. I tried looking for one and I couldn't find anything.
Is this not Team Rocket then?
You see,
It's Neo Team Rocket.
Yeah, I guess there could be. It could be the region's own baddies.
Team Rainbow Rocket.
you see
not remind me of Team
4.
Team
Do
Magma.
I want to have 4 or 3 in this case? Nah, I'm gonna do 3 just because it makes more sense that way.
Aqua.
You see 3
Team
people
Plasma.
wearing similar outfits to the ones you guys found in the desert,
Okay, so it is Team.
and they
Rocket.
currently have the I guess batteries hooked up to some sort of machine. And Buster, you can see that the door is like basically like has like one of those like those things where like in like castles and stuff it has like the bar or whatever, like the wooden bar that blocks like a door.
A crossbar?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, that's what it's called. It's a crossbar.
When you finally bust it down, while you're doing this, you can hear them say, "Freaking hurry it up, let's go!" and one of them's like, this thing only goes so fast. And then when you finally break it down, they turn around to see you lot, and it's like they just like look at each other, sigh a sigh of relief. It's like, huh, we thought you were the police. What do you guys want? We're busy.
And I follow Buster in and say what's going on.
We are relatively certain that you guys are not supposed to be here and are doing things that are not good, and we would like to politely request that you stop.
Uh,
Yeah,
they look at each other, look up at you. No.
All
Um,
right, guys.
and
What are we doing?
I thought of a thing and what they actually looked like. They look they look like just like uh normal trainers, but they're like in like hoodies that have like clouds on their clouds, like with like a thunderstorm, and then one of them has like a sun on it. Like basically, they're different
Wet.
types. They have different types of weather stuff on their clothing.
Sure.
they're the forgotten meteorology team.
All right. Well, when they just say like, no, I'm gonna be like, all right, let's try this again. Damn it!
What is that
You
supposed to do?
guys need to stop. But yeah, I'm apparently not very good at literally anything today. So
They look at you again, just like, still no? And,
do you guys think we would get in trouble if we fight these guys? Because I feel like they're really not supposed to be doing this.
There's no one here right now besides us and them. Who's
Uh,
gonna punish us?
yeah, you
Other than
don't
us.
even
Well,
see
but,
any
like,
of the
if we
electric Pokemon
stop
that
the
normally.
guys, and then then the rangers or the police get involved, they might be upset. Like, I don't know, unsanctioned battling or something. How does that work?
But this is nighttime.
Uh,
Oh,
Buster and
you're
Brett.
right. I forgot. Laws are irrelevant at night. Let's go.
Yeah,
It's a good Samaritan act. We're
Buster
trying
and
to be
Brad, while you
good.
guys are having this conversation, they're kind of looking at this machine, and
Yeah,
this
Rio's gonna freaking move in because there's no time for this.
the machine's about at, like 70%, I guess.
Yeah.
And one of the guys, when you're moving to the room, hold on, let me have you actually, Morgan, just stay right there,
Sure.
because things are about to happen. It's like, well, if you guys won't leave, I guess we'll have to either make you leave or. Actually, forget the or. My brain's not working. This is like, yeah, we'll just have to make you leave then. And
We'll
they
make
will.
you leave.
No, we're trying to make you guys leave. I
Uh,
think I think you guys are misreading the situation here.
Buster, please.
So.
They'll make us leave or they're gonna leave
So,
themselves.
one of them sends out a rock ruff. I have to make sure I have this correct.
Oh, you poor Pokemon. I sure hate to get you guys involved in this.
Someone roll me a D2.
Sure. That's a D4. Okay, you got
Oh
it.
wait, hold on. Do I have the rock ruff on a different guy, or do I thought I had it
Nice
on.
D2.
Hold on. I might actually not be a rock ruff on this guy, on these guys.
I like Rock Ruff.
Yeah, no, that's on that's on a different person. My bad.
I wonder if we would be able to get Dusk form in this.
Yeah, okay. Let me just see if I have these tokens. Someone roll me a D2. Okay, cool. I know I have one of you. I'm pretty sure. Do I have? I know I have one of. Okay. And then roll me. No what? Yeah, Rio, roll me another D2. Okay. So the Pokemon they send out while I'm looking for this, and you can add to your Pokedexes because whatever. Well, actually, in this case, you won't be immediately able to add them to your Pokedex because you're gonna
Okay.
because you're about to get into a fight. But they send out a
Can we time out for a second before we battle?
That's Why would they? No.
uh,
Okay.
It is Team Rocket. They're
Yeah,
not
okay,
exactly.
so one of them sends out an Electrike.
Chill.
One of them sends out. Uh, I don't think I have this, but I'll just check. Yeah, I don't have that. I should have one of those. If I don't, I'm going to be very sad at myself. Yeah, I'm very sad at myself. Okay, one of them sends out a Deerling, and one of them sends out a Timpole.
Temple, okay.
Okay.
Let me just go make tokens for those two because I
Trying
don't
to
have...
remember, is Timpole the one that turns into Seismitoad or the one that turns into Electros?
He does pop a toad first. Then
Okay, it's that one. Okay.
a toad.
Oh, I'm thinking of Tynamo as the one that becomes Electros. Okay. Yeah, Temple has the kind of like sad look on its face. It's kind of cute.
You know what? Brad, roll me a d4.
Okay.
He sends out 4 Temple.
Oops. That's a D6. So
4.
4.
Specifically, he sends out a, yeah, specifically he sends out a, winter deerling.
Interesting.
Okay.
And as you know, the deerlings are the, Rattatas of this game.
Yeah.
Interesting. Not exactly a rodent, but it works.
I mean, super plentiful 2-stage normal type.
Technically, they're normal in grass.
Yeah.
Okay.
And some versions of Rattata are normal and dark, so.
I mean,
I like that they're doing regional variants of Pokemon.
Yeah, that's one of the best things about the last couple gens, in my opinion. I really like the regional variant.
it simultaneously feels cool and feels like they ran out of ideas.
Yeah, both.
I don't know. I've never personally been one who's felt the whole "they're out of ideas" argument.
Because they were starting
there's
to
nothing wrong with it. There's only so many ideas that exist.
Okay. Alright, boop, 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 boop. Okay, add your guys' speed in for you and your Pokemon.
Okay.
Rio's rather fast. Oregon less so.
I am actually faster than my Riolu.
Mine, upload. Move to there. Dip.
Man, this poor deerling. Honestly, all three of these poor Pokemon. They look so sweet and they got caught up in this nonsense.
For the record, my plan is to have Domon just nuke the Deerling.
Interesting.
And I think
I mean, Aura Sphere with stab on the normal type.
You mean
That's,
Vacuum
you know.
Wave?
Yeah, that one.
You don't have Aura Sphere yet.
Yeah, I know. I just said Aura Sphere by habit.
Okay. Boop. 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 Just realized let's wait. Which one has the 2 on them? 2. Okay.
So do either of you guys have the feat that makes you good at punching with your person?
Nah.
No.
I
I
probably
do.
should, but I don't.
Buster, I need you to put you and Domon's speed in.
I did. What? Wait, why did it erase? What the hell? I put them both in. That's super weird, but okay. Yeah, that was one of the things that I took at character creation. Just
Okay.
I can punch stuff. I should
Add.
really look up how that works because I don't remember.
He's at 7. Or no, he's at. I'm looking at the base. I want to look at this.
Okay.
Isn't that just part of you being a martial artist?
I'm not a martial artist though. I'm an ace
Oh, you're
trainer.
not.
Oops. Hold
Oh,
on.
you
I'm
would
gonna
ace
do
trainer.
martial artist later.
Mm.
5, 5, 4, 5,
And I
5,
forget, we don't get any stats to an attack roll, right? Only to damage.
I'm sorry. What?
We don't add stats to an attack roll, right? Just to damage.
I believe you had your
The
attack
modifier, yeah.
We do, okay.
Just the modifier to damage, not to attack. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Wait, what do you add to attack?
I don't think you add anything to attack.
You definitely do. Otherwise, you'd miss a lot more often, I think.
I mean, I miss a hell of a lot on 4s and 2s, so.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Alright, his stuff isn't in yet, so I'll have to worry about that later. But I'll keep him as this Pokemon for now. Okay. I think, what's his speed at? Sorry, that's what I wanted to do. 8. And the Deerling speed, please tell me I have that. Oh my god, it's fast. Okay. Alright. Rio, you're the fastest, so you're up first.
Nothing I can do.
Alright. Brad, I need you to roll
Direct
me a
Morrigan to do
d20.
the thing.
Okay.
Maybe brace myself, I guess.
That's just for me. 13. So the Deerling will go last. And yeah, okay. So
Okay.
yeah, Rio, if you don't do anything, it's the Grunt's turn, and the one by the door flips open the bar. That's his turn, basically. And the other two are basically, and they're telling their Pokemon to basically protect them and fight uh, fight, and they're pointing specifically to your Pokemon, not specifically to you guys.
Weird choice.
Okay.
And the
It
two of
just
them
means
are
we're
go
not
back to work. The two
completely
of them go.
trash.
One of them goes back to work on this machine, and this other one just waits to see what happens. Brad, is there anything you want to do on your turn?
Uh,
Wait, what the hell? Why is it not keeping my speed in? I have a 10 and it keeps going back to 0.
no,
That's super weird.
nothing
Oh.
I want to do.
Then Buster, roll me a d20.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Of course.
Brad, you're not gonna do anything?
No.
All right. Rio, this Deerling will attack Morgan.
How rude.
And specifically, I think I have it set up for this one. I do. He's gonna do this to him. There's no bonuses or anything. Yeah, 16 will hit you for 23 fighting.
Hmm.
It does look like a fairy bug type, which is quad strong against
Oh,
fighting.
right, I forgot. Yeah, that's correct. In that case, he'll just tackle then. So ignore that, and he'll just tackle. Do you have a +5 to your
No,
to
that,
your?
that that definitely hits.
All right, then you take 21 damage then, and
Oh,
then you
let me
turn
put
back
this
into
physical defense.
your Zorua.
Yeah. Physical defense is 5, so 16. Ow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Buster.
All right. Which of these guys was the one trying to open the door?
The one. Uh, well, he hasn't opened the door yet, but he's lifted up the bar that's there.
All right. I'm just gonna charge through and try and tackle the guy, more or less.
Okay.
Okay.
So slash roll 1d20. I hit because I only need a 4 to hit because I have weapon of choice on punchies. Slash roll 1d12 plus 6. Left off an L there. Oh wait, and sorry, and I also add in my strength. I think it's just my strength, which is +2. Yeah, okay. So that's +8. Alright, so 16 damage to this guy as I try and knock him away from the door.
Well, you knock him into the door instead.
Huh?
Well, the door. I mean, the door. You're charging at him this way. The door is right there.
Yeah.
So you hit him into the wall rather than the door.
Mm.
Um, and he's just like was like he just looks up at you. He's like, okay, that's how it's gonna be, huh?
You guys are trying to do something like not cool here. I'm not gonna let you get out of here with that.
Roll off with what's for Morgan, I assume.
Yeah, roll off d20.
7.
Okay,
Hey.
Zorro goes first.
Cool. um. Cool. So.
Before you do anything, Buster, when uh, he gets up and he looks at this like, hey, the boss didn't say anything about not harming people, right? And the other two just look at each other and just kind of like, So yeah, Morgan.
Yeah, take your best shot.
Oh, Dark Pulse.
Okay.
Fun fact. That's hitting all of these dorks.
Does that
Oh,
also
okay.
include? Is that a area that you would target? Sorry, or is that a burst?
It's a burst, which does include people. It's a 3-meter burst.
So
Is
doesn't
it
that mean it
also
also
getting faster?
isn't a burst centered on it?
Yeah. It's not?
No. Let me double check
Oh.
actually. If it is, he'll just move first. It doesn't make much of a difference. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a burst. Okay. Ooh, let me double check a thing because one of my I can technically use abilities outside of what is it? The thing. I gotta check. What is it called? What is it called?
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh wait, is it called? You call that impressive? I want to say. Yep, that's the move. Oh, and then I have the thing that can let me use Encore. Or is it Encore or Helping Hand? God, abilities are crazy. Anyway. Anyway. Uh, move. Hey, Buster.
Yeah.
You good at resisting special.
No.
Sorry.
Do it anyway.
Okay, it's gonna catch everyone in the room except me and Brad here should be.
All right. Well, you didn't do anything on your turns. That's why I assumed you moved, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Go ahead. I don't know if you have to make a thing for each person.
it's one against all, I believe.
All right. Go ahead. Yeah. Uh,
Ooh.
okay. Um, it's only a two.
Mhm.
It's only a 2 to hit that.
Correct.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't think any of them will have high enough. Okay. All right. Um,
Do we win?
I'm still standing, but that hurt.
uh,
Yeah.
Buster, the one that you tackled before is not looking great right now.
How the Pokemon doing?
Hold on, I'm looking up here what
Cool.
their special defenses are. All right, the Deerling.
God, Dark Pulse is great.
Uh,
Yeah, that's a good move.
Yeah,
I
I was
don't
hoping
think
I'd
I
get
could
that
get one of
flinch,
those.
but like, say la vie.
41 minus. The Deerling goes unconscious.
Okay.
Cool. Nearly knocked out my Morrigan in the first hit, so I'm glad I knocked out back. Jeez.
Yeah.
Um, the Electrek goes unconscious.
We just knock them out, all of them.
And the Temple goes unconscious.
Oh my god!
Yeah, we win.
Yeah, Rio looks like thoroughly like pissed when he gets in here and they like throw out Pokemon because he despises fighting, especially for crime. And Morrigan just kind of snidely smirks and poof.
But we're on the justice side. They're the criminals.
Yeah, no, Rio is
Damn.
And obviously, as their free action, they immediately return their Pokemon back. Okay. Domon.
um
Okay, so the guy next to me isn't doing so hot, you said?
Not really.
Okay, and is the door right here?
Yeah, the door's right there.
Alright, well, Domon being the. Wait, let me make sure that he can. Yeah, he has that movement. Domon being the brave little buddy that he is gonna move his way on in here to block the door, and I kind of don't want him like teach him to hit people, but also we need these guys are bad and they deserve it. So he's gonna go ahead and yeah, try and hit the guy next to me. Let's be like, all right, it's okay, buddy. You can hit him.
Nope.
Why? Why does Roll20 hate me? God
Brad, what is
damn.
Carl doing?
He's gonna go in front of me, uh, to, or actually in the middle of those, well, the three of those guys.
Morgan's currently right there, so you can't.
Okay, well,
That's
well,
as close as you can get.
okay, I'll be right there, and then, um, Carl is gonna be mean because he thinks the battle is still going on, and he's gonna use growl.
That's adorable, and I love it.
Okay, I forget. Does that affect friendlies? I'm pretty sure it does.
Technically, probably does, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's all
roll
legal
growl,
related.
Brad.
Yeah, I have to do the thing.
Do the thing. Stop playing with this thing on my desk. Yep. All right, everybody in the room, including yourself, Brad. As tax stat goes down by 1.
Okay.
Okay. That's all I could do.
Rio.
Doesn't want to hurt
Uh,
people.
I'm gonna swap Morrigan because Morrigan's very hurt.
All right. Who are you sending out instead?
Arthur. What kind of action is that?
Since
It's
not.
your trainer action.
Yeah,
I
it's your
believe.
trainer action.
Okay.
It's only a free action to retreat a Pokemon. Sending out one
Yeah.
is an
Dang, that
actual.
was a different action I was gonna take, but it's fine. Yep, Arthur right here. Arthur is very fast. Let me check its speed. It's 12. Yeah. So he's gonna go right after me.
Yep.
Hmm. I believe in U2's ability to handle that guy right there because you've already punched him and he's been blasted. Arthur's also going to do some blasting. These guys are getting fairy winded.
Okay.
Oh, is that Arthur's gonna hit Carl?
Fairy wind is only a column. It just hits the three wide.
Okay.
Nope.
Really? They
How
have
do you,
surprisingly high special defense.
yeah, how do you figure out whether you have evasion? Because I don't know if I do on my character.
Because I think it's meets beats. So unless they have like higher than 12 special
Okay.
defense.
Then yeah, they'll get hit by that. Nah, yeah, they're not looking great now either. By that much. Yep. They're not
You
looking great.
guys can
Rio
just,
tells Arthur he's doing a good job, and Arthur is surprised that after hitting things, he is being praised.
you guys can just like give up, turn yourselves in.
Rio's like, to the contrary, you have no other choice.
Uh, the grunts all look to each other. Um, the two that are closest to the door, uh, pull out something from their pockets. The other one picks up the machine that this guy was working on, and the two guys basically throw this thing into this room, and smoke appears from the
Okay, so
yeah.
real quick, can Domon react to that with his interrupt for vacuum wave?
Oh my goodness, vacuum wave would be the ideal interrupt.
Yeah, if you want to.
All right, so Domon's gonna try and hit the guy, like whoever is, throwing the smoke bomb or whatever.
Uh, these two by the door are.
Okay, okay, so who's the one with the machine? Is it this guy?
Yeah, that guy. He's picking it up.
Okay. Okay, then yeah, we're gonna try to hit him and prevent him from escaping with the machine.
What is
Why?
Oh man, that sucks.
Like,
Ah.
seriously. Why does this
That being
keep
said, though,
happening?
vacuum wave is very clearly a large blast of wind, so it might just negate the smoke.
Well, he does that before they even throw the things, anyways.
I mean, as they're doing it, but that's fair.
Seriously, this is.
Um,
I'm actually getting annoyed at how
Yeah, it's pretty
I'm
annoying.
not allowed to roll a good die ever.
and they basically take. You can't really see because there's smoke everywhere, but you definitely hear that door open now.
Yeah.
And basically, since Domon's so small, they basically just climb out of him. Let's see, how far can they move actually? How far can they move? Okay.
Carl is happy because he scared them away.
Since I don't think picking up is really anything is considered an action, right?
I mean, eh.
Yeah, they'll be able to get about yeah, let's say there. And then Buster.
Okay,
You
can
can't.
I throw out a second Pokemon while
Wait, that's surprisingly far movement. What is the default overland speed?
Oh yeah, it's only like 4,
Like-
isn't? Okay, then they're like there then.
6,
Well,
isn't it?
actually, that guy's
That's still really far because you can't double move in this game.
because well, it's 4, isn't it? Right? So that's 1, 2, 3.
I
Technically,
genuinely have no
technically,
idea.
that guy can move there.
The one that was over. No, I guess it is. Yeah, 4. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, he'd
No,
be able
if
to.
you want to move faster, you have to take the what is it? Sprint, I believe, is the action.
Okay.
Yeah, they'd actually.
Can I send out a second Pokemon while Domon's already out, or do I need to return him for that?
I mean, you can. You just can only do. You can only give one Pokemon a thing. That's it, though.
Okay.
Because you don't have the dual wielding feat or whatever it is.
Right. Um, I'm gonna throw out Swablu.
Okay.
I want to throw her out like over here, or
Uh.
just even like next to Domon.
Okay. Hmm. I mean, you can't currently see right now because there's smoke in the room. But
I mean, I imagine it would have like started going out the door when they opened the door, very obviously.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm assuming that it's relatively clear where they're going, if nothing else.
uh, yeah. You know what? You can put her there. I'll put her there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Just a second. Da, 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 da. Fucking that dark pulse, man. What the fuck? Um,
Yeah, it's great.
what's Sirius's speed?
Good.
8.
Okay.
It's good for the protagonist.
I need just one successful roll tonight. If I
Anything
can
else?
get
Anything else,
this, I'll
Buster?
be. I mean, I'm also gonna try and move that direction if I can get outside.
Um, let's see. What do I? Yeah, I guess. I'm trying to think of how like I would assume it's like that. Hold on, let me see the actual move. 'Cause basically, I was assuming it's like the move smoke screen. Let me just actually look to see if it does anything else other than lowering things. Because it's still hard to see, but it's not as bad since they have opened the.
Uh, do.
Place 5 meters
If
wall of.
anyone's move tries to target through a smoke screen wall, they must roll +3 during the accuracy check to hit. The wall
Yeah.
remains for 5 rounds.
Uh, I'll say you could. Because if I had said they move at half speed, then they would have had to move at half speed too. Yeah, Buster, if you wanna, you can stop outside, run outside the door if you want to.
Okay, yeah, that's all I want to do. I can't seem to go through this wall.
Oh, I know why. Don't worry.
Okay, and
Hold
yeah,
on.
I mean that'll be all that I can do.
Let me just turn that off because I don't need it now because I don't have dynamic ladding on anyways. All right, Brad.
Oh. Uh, I'm gonna go towards the door, like toward follow Buster.
I guess real quick, can I retcon it and say that I came outside and saw them and then threw Cirrus out here?
Sure.
Okay. Just because it makes more sense that way for what I'm trying to do.
All right. Anything else, Brad?
No, that's it.
All right, Cirrus.
Can't do anything else.
All right. I'm gonna pray to the dice gods. If I can get one successful roll all night, let it be this one. Tell Sirius, get out in front of him and knock him out.
mm-hmm,
I'm gonna go there.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use Sing.
Oh, that's nice.
Nope. All right, cool.
That was a high check, to be fair.
Oh yeah, I know. It's still the best I've rolled all night.
Alright, Domo and Tech,
It
if you
is.
can't do anything because you've done stuff with Cirrus, Carl.
Yep.
Oh, uh,
That's okay though. Sirius is real fast. She can fly.
is Buster in the doorway?
Currently, yeah.
Okay. Um, so he's just gonna go up to the door right there, I guess, because Domo is right there also.
Okay. Anything else, or you can go to Rio again?
Yeah, go to Rio.
Okay, Rio.
I'll do a trainer action. I use the battle use of electrifying performance.
Which does.
Let's see. Arthur uses lock on as an immediate action, or as a immediate free action.
Hmm. So he
Alright.
can't miss.
Yep.
You have to be able to see someone do that, though, right?
No. Oh wait, one target. Yes.
You technically can't see that guy because there's a wall there. He's outside.
Okay. I mean, I can. I'll just do it on Arthur's turn when he moves. It doesn't
Alright.
make much of a diff.
Well, it's Arthur's turn now.
Arthur moves. Is it cool if he fits the door? He is only 4 inches across.
Yeah, no, he's fine to fit through the door.
Cool. 3-meter burst is just going to be these 3 squares diagonal. And lock on. And what's it called? Fairy wind. It can't miss, but I'm rolling maybe crits.
Hold on. Well, hold on. I need to check something because this is important.
Sure.
Okay, so lock on only will only auto hit one person.
Cool. Do they have a special evasion of higher than 1?
Unfortunately, for them, I don't think so. Hold on.
Yeah, because it hit on a 3 before.
Correct.
But seriously, like, what is up with this? Like, rolling 3s and 2s on all of us all night.
Arthur knows what's up, but yeah, the one that he's locked on will be the one that's holding the thing. Not that it ended up mattering, presumably.
Okay, the one that Buster attacked goes unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
The other two are very, very weakened.
Rio says you should probably stand down. Anyway.
Okay. We'll say it's that one. One of the grunts picks up his now unconscious friend, and looks around to you guys,
Man, they're stubborn.
and then looks back to the guy holding the device, and just like shakes his head. He puts the device down, and turns something, and says, "I suggest you run." And then
Blow him up.
they actually I'm gonna attempt to see if they can. Actually, you know what? They're just going to ignore everything. And 1, 2.
They can attempt a sprint check if they want to move faster.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do.
It's just a flat attack roll. Unfortunately, it's just part of your shift, not a separate action, so you still can only move the once, and it's also really difficult.
Oh shit.
I believe, I don't know what their modifiers are, but assuming it's 1 or 2, that's, I believe, +2 to their shift.
Shift means you can only move one space, though, right?
No,
shift is what the
they
move,
call
move
movement.
actions are called
Oh,
here.
okay. One of the guys has him picked up, so he runs off with him. So let's see, that's
Let me double check. No, wow. Actually, hitting a 20 is plus 4 to your shift. Hitting a 15 is plus 2.
+4, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so they're there now.
Interesting. What did he press a thing on?
He set down the device and he pressed he like turned a knob on the thing, and then the device started making a really loud sound.
A-hole. Freaking.
Is that the thing that they were trying to?
Why would there even be a destruction feature on that thing? That doesn't make any sense.
It makes complete sense from their standpoint.
No, it doesn't. They thought that nobody would be here.
So
Also, they
it's,
don't get anything out of blowing it up.
it's a safety feature for the.
It's not safe at all.
Alright, Buster,
I
what do
really
you do
want-
as you
I
hear this
really
thing
want
just
to
letting out
imagine-
a loud, like, I can't really describe what the sound it's making, but it does not sound like a good sound.
Okay, these guys are sprinting. Okay, so I just want to ask an obvious question here.
Uh-huh.
Carrying his buddy doesn't slow the one guy down at all.
Okay, then he... Okay,
Oh yeah. Also, the attack down they had from Growl might have affected their sprint. If it lowered it below 20, it means they only got +2 movement.
That just lowers attack, though.
Actually,
Yeah, attack is the stat you use to sprint.
Yeah, no. Actually,
Oh.
it would be
Which is
like that.
weird
Like,
that it's not speed.
actually, yeah, it'd be like
Oh,
that.
crumbs, I have to
That's
go.
that guy there is the guy that's being carried. So yeah, it's more like that.
Cool. I have to go. Arthur's gonna wrap around and fairy blast them again. Sans that. That's all I'm doing. Later.
Okay,
Okay.
See,
Buster.
I mean, I guess I'll try to sprint or whatever. How far? It's like what? So I would need to get at least 2 squares, which I think Core said is like a 10 or a 15. I don't really know how sprinting works.
I had it open just a second. Oh, that's the GM guide. I don't need that.
Hey, wow! I finally rolled decent.
Yeah, so you can roll a go 8. I think that is.
Alright, well then I'm gonna just again try and like sprint, just tackle a dude down. So slash roll 1d20, I need to hit a 4, and of course, alright, cool, good game.
He sees you coming. He just goes like, and just keeps running. Brad.
Yeah.
So I'll go out the door and keep following Buster.
All right, are you gonna sprint too, or are you just gonna?
I'm gonna sprint.
All right, roll a d20.
Okay. Oh,
I believe that means you fall prone, but let me just check.
okay. Well, can I army crawl?
I wouldn't. So Brad, as you yeah, you trip and fall prone. Brad, as you trip and fall prone, you see this device that's basically right here in this space, and it's making a very, very loud noise now.
Okay.
So you might want to attempt to close the door if you're not going to be able to reach it. Otherwise, something bad will probably happen. And the door is made of wood, for reference. Well, this door is made of wood.
Hmm.
So,
Okay.
what do you do?
I'll call Carl and Domo to get out of there, and then I'll close the door behind them.
Well, it's in this space here. So if you close the door, they're fine where they are.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, but they're gonna be locked in.
Yeah, but they also won't get hit by whatever the heck this thing is doing.
Yeah, they won't get explosioned.
Well, what if the bombs are inside?
There isn't. It's outside.
So the detonator is the bomb?
I mean, he. So they, you know that device that said that they were looked like they were gathering the energy from, right?
Yeah.
They did something to it, and that device is now making that loud sound, and you can tell probably from just looking at it, sparks are starting to come off of it.
Um, okay. Yeah, sure, just, I'll close the door.
Okay. What's Cirrus gonna do?
Uh, she's gonna fly over and try and take down the guy who's carrying the other guy, I guess. That's Domon's sheet, not hers. I guess, yeah, whatever, Fury attack.
Hit. He's still up, barely though.
Yeah. 0, 0.
He's unconscious.
Okay, cool. Finally, I have accomplished something tonight. I can say that I contributed to the team.
Okay.
At that point, I'm just like behind this guy again. I'm just gonna be like, all right, seriously, dude, look, just give it up, man. You're the only one left. We're right here. We're gonna take you down. Just give up. Come
Brad, you're
on.
standing on where the device is right now. I don't think you want to be there.
Okay.
You're prone on the you were prone on the floor, so you wouldn't be able to go any further anyways.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so basically you're right. You basically go here and then fall on your face, and you're like, oh, okay, and then close the door with your hand.
Oh, so I'm still inside.
Yeah, you're still inside.
Okay.
All right. Is that all you do? Is that all Sirius does?
Yeah,
Okay.
did the dude respond at all?
He's looking very concerned in what he wants to do now. Domon can't do anything because well, he stays there, and you told Sirius to do things. You're gonna
Yeah.
tell Carl to do anything?
Uh, no.
No. Okay. I'm just going to assume Rio is just gonna move here. And he said Arthur was gonna go up here, and then he notices it's only the one guy's, and it's like under control, so he'll wait to see what this guy does first before anything. Um,
Okay.
it is then at this point, Buster, you guys are fine because you're out of the way of this device now because it's around the corner. But from it, a giant like pillar of electricity just shoots straight up into the sky,
Hmm.
and it's massive. And Brad, you when you close the door, you can see that there's just bright yellow light coming through the door,
Okay.
and you can see that the wooden door, kind of gets a little charred a little bit, like it starts to catch on fire for a second, and then it stops.
Hmm. That seems safe.
Okay.
And then Buster, this guy just takes a step back away from you for a second, basically just to check on his two friends, make sure they're not dead, because you guys beating the shit out of them. Um, and then let's see what I'm just checking something here. Hold on. No, I want a specific Pokemon for this. Um, did I want to go that far into this? No, probably not. But I want to check to see what I could maybe use. No. Okay. Uh, yeah, a Pokemon comes down. It is. I don't think I have a token for this. Do I? No, of course I don't. Wait, did I go the wrong?
Comes down. What do you mean comes
I
down?
mean, it's a flying Pokemon. Let's say that. Except
Zapdos.
I'm looking at the wrong thing because it's a most flying types are normal flying. Hold on.
So it's like flying down from like above us.
Yeah.
It's not like he's sending something out.
No.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Ooh, do I want to do that? That seems how big it is large, so that would work. All right, flying down from the sky. You couldn't really see it before because it's still dark. But once the electricity shot up into the sky, you could clearly see it. You could see a braviary coming down,
Hmm. Okay.
and out off of his back steps a person, um, dressed a little differently than these three guys, but the theming is there. And he takes a step off. I was like, I kindly like to ask you to let go of my companions, and you won't be
Uh,
asked. And this is only the only time I'm going to be asking.
um, why would I do that? They're clearly committing crimes and doing things that are untoward. They're stealing from people. They're blowing stuff up.
Uh, I'm just wondering if I should do something evil to you or not. Let's see. He says, "Well, I asked you only once. Just a second. I think this thing cannot miss. Let me just check. No, I want to type this in. Before he does this, I'm not gonna ask again. I can't be guaranteed to what will happen to you or your Pokemon if you don't back off." That was
I
too.
mean, like, I get it. This is supposed to be like a plot moment forcing me to back down, but like, I'm upset. These dudes are assholes. They're committing crimes. Like, shouldn't be. I guess, can I, if this isn't all necessarily happening like on his turn, can I, like, I don't know, what do I even have? Let me, hold on real quick. I want to see, do I have anything? I have a basic toolkit and some rope, and that's about it. Man, I don't know, because, like, in game, I don't feel like this is something that I would back down from, but out of game, it sounds like you're gonna literally kill my Pokemon if I don't. So,
Um, Here, I'll make it easier for you. That's technically a. Let's see. Yeah, that's like a 15 to intimidate you.
okay. What would I roll against that? I don't know.
Let's see. Be in the player's handbook. I need to look at the skill for it. This is actually depending on what he rolls.
He would probably be using Browbeat. That's the, like, make people do stuff they don't want to
Yeah.
skill.
Where is that on here? Is that an attack? Yeah. It doesn't really say.
I'll beat his attack.
Yeah, no, it doesn't really give like a list of stuff like the other stuff does. Um, I will allow you to scan his Braviary Buster, by the way.
Okay. I mean, like I would like to add it to my Pokedex, but also I don't feel like that makes sense given the context for me to pull my Pokedex out and scan him.
Okay, that's
Well, time out. I need a scan. Buster needs to scan your
uh.
Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't feel like this guy would be cool with me.
No,
Just
Buster, just roll me, also roll me a browbeat, and we'll go from there.
okay.
Actually, you know what? Don't roll me that. Yeah, because that's what I was
Like
afraid. That's what I was afraid of, because that'll just get your Pokemon killed. Um,
my one good roll of the night might lead to
I will still use the 20 of that. This guy and his Pokemon are stronger than probably all of yours, and all the
yeah,
Pokemon, all of your Pokemon, like your team's Pokemon, not team, yours, Brad's, and Rio's Pokemon. It's probably the strongest Pokemon that you've seen since you set out.
uh-huh. I assumed so.
Uh, that's me telling you that if this thing attacks Sirius and does knock it out, it has a chance to kill it.
Yeah, I know, but
So,
I don't know. It's just really, it's just kind of a frustrating spot to be in because like I feel like in game like this is not the sort of thing I would back down on, but out of game I don't want one of my Pokemon to literally die. So I genuinely like don't know what to do right now.
how much HP does Sirius have?
Uh, she has 29 and she actually has pretty good defenses. She has 10 in both types of defense.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Arthur would be scared of this Braviary because it is big, like 3 times.
Okay, you know what? That actually having someone else's Pokemon also there and in danger,
Well,
that I
I'm
would
thinking about
genuinely
this
feel
logically because Arthur's technically all your Pokemon are considered small right now, right?
bad. Yeah.
This thing is considered large.
Yeah, I know.
Also, I
Yeah,
mean, also Arthur is part bug and it's a flying type, so you know.
yeah, no, that actually like I don't want to put my friend's Pokemon in danger. That is more persuasive for me to stand down. That I will accept. I'll I mean, I'm not happy, but I'll just sort of put my hands up like, all right, I'm gonna return her real quick, and I'll just pull my Pokeball out and return Cirrus.
Okay.
Um,
Uh,
so out of curiosity, jackass, what's your name?
um, he does not respond back to you. He orders his Braviary to pick up one of the guys that have fallen unconscious, and they basically from here on out ignore you because they basically are under the assumption they don't need to tell you anything, and basically they feel like that they're on a time. You basically can tell that they're on a time crunch and they need just to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't
I'm
have
gonna
time.
tell Arthur to fly back around to Rio.
Uh, that column of lightning is petering out at this point, and it's kind of just that. And then Arthur realizes that there's the door is locked or door is closed, and he can't get in now.
Yeah, but I mean that at least puts him around the corner.
Um, the other guy who is still conscious picks up the other guy, and actually, you know what? The Braviary picks him up and puts him on the other side of the wall, and comes back, picks up the other guy on the other side of the wall, and then comes back again to pick up this third guy on the other side of the wall, and then the Braviary comes back. The guy gets on top of his Braviary, and you can hear what sounds like a car starting on the other side of the wall.
The Braviary Mobile.
Um, and then the guy looks down from his braviary, getting on top of his braviary. He looks down onto you. He's like, "Don't get in our way again." And then the braviary takes off. Specifically, it takes off this way, probably, and stops there for a second, and then continues on. Actually, hold on. I'm in the. He goes over here, stops
Mhm.
for a second, and then continues forward. And then you can see out of the corner of your eye over here a car just basically going away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I will see that the lightning is gone from the other side of the door and open the door and then run out to where I think Buster is
Yeah, when
and
you open the door, you run into Arthur for a second, and then he goes back to Rio.
okay. And then I'll catch up with Buster and then see nobody and ask him where those guys went.
They flew off on a big bird,
Oh,
a braviary or whatever.
picture?
No, it wasn't really the right circumstances for that.
Did you get it in your Pokedex?
No, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't a good opportunity.
Ah,
He was literally threatening to kill Cirrus and Arthur. Can't exactly whip out a
To be
Pokedex
fair,
right
he is
now.
also threatening you as well. But
Yeah, but I'm not worried about that.
okay. I just shake my head and pinch the bridge of my nose. I say, okay, I guess that's
all right, so what do you guys do now?
kind of
That
annoyed.
that things have calmed down now. Are you gonna wait? Because you pretty sure that everybody could see that giant thing of lightning shooting up into the sky, or
Mhm.
electricity shooting into the sky. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna stick around?
I mean, I'm gonna go inside and see if that guy who was tied up is okay. See if he knows anything more about what all just happened.
Um, he's currently on the phone with someone right now. Uh,
Well, if he's talking to someone, I'm going to assume it's someone important, and I'm just gonna say, "Hey, tell him they got away."
he looks to you, just like, okay, and he starts talking to the other guy on the someone on the other side of the phone. All right, so do you stick around for? He's obviously going to be calling authorities to come here too. You're going to stick around for them, or are you just
Yeah,
going to
I plan to stick around. Figure we were involved. Might as
Brad?
well tell him
Since
what's
Rio's
going on.
not here, you can make the decision as well.
Um, yeah, I'll
If you
stick.
guys want to head back to the center or whatever, I get it. I can stick around and tell them what happened, or you can stay and add your own details. It's up to you, man.
Oh, uh, well, okay. Well, I don't really need to go to the Pokemon Center for anything for healing. But yeah, I guess it's still nighttime, so yeah, me and Rio will go to the Pokemon Center.
All right, Buster, you're just going to stick around then.
Yeah.
All right, a couple hours, like an hour or ish later, um, rangers start showing up on the scene.
An hour?
They were up at. Uh, don't worry, Alex. Don't worry, I'll explain it. Just calm down. Um, and someone who is also with the Rangers is Dante.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
He,
that?
they all spread out. One of the Rangers comes up to you, and then Dante kind of just like brushes them away, and he'll deal with you. He's like, "So what happened?" Kind of saw that for everyone, but I wasn't expecting to see you here.
Yeah, we thought maybe some funny business was going on when the power went out, and we saw everyone headed to the main plant, so we figured, let's see what's going on here. I'll be totally honest, part of me kind of expected to catch you in the act of something funny. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Some jackasses in like weird hoodies were siphoning energy off here. We beat them up pretty bad, and they got desperate. And rather than like taking the thing with them, they just let all of it go. I guess is what happened. And some dude on a giant bird, braviary, I think it was, showed up, carried them away, threatened to kill us, all that fun stuff.
He kind of just takes it. He just kind of takes it all in for a second, and just like, hmm, something similar happened to us as well at the main power plant. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you stopped them, but
I mean, we didn't really.
will you stop them from taking the electricity from here for whatever the heck they needed it for? Uh,
I guess it's worth noting we a while ago saw some guys dressed kind of similar to this out by some weird statue in the middle of the desert. I don't know if that helps anything.
Honestly, I have no idea what their ideas is. These I've never seen these guys before, and that one that you're talking about, the Braviary, I actually had the pleasure of fighting him for a bit before he took off when he saw that giant electr- electric pillar pop out of nowhere.
Yeah.
We got held up fighting a bunch of them. We captured a couple of them, but most of them got away, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, we knocked out two of them, but just as we were taking down the third is when that guy showed up. So,
Um, you see the Rangers bring like the remains of this machine that they used, which there's not much left of it.
hmm
I was
yeah,
like, I
yeah,
don't
that's
know who these
the thing
guys
they
are
use.
or what they are doing, but I have to. They'll obviously be wanted people now after this.
Yeah,
So I recommend staying away from them if you see them. It's not worth your trouble.
yeah, yeah, maybe not. What's
And you
that they
said,
say? I'll keep it under advisement.
you said this guy threatened to kill your Pokemon?
Oh yeah,
Huh. That's
no
weird.
uncertain terms.
That's weird. He we were fighting, he was having his Pokemon hold back. Are you sure he just didn't
Well,
do that as a scare tactic?
nah, I don't know. Didn't he seemed pretty serious to me. I think he was upset about us stopping them from getting away with the thing. I mean, they said something about distracting you guys at the main plant, so he was probably trying to just kill time over there rather than kill, you know, living things. Essentially, I think we just pissed him off. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, well, I have to go check up on on this power plant now and see what's going on. I suggest you go back
Yeah,
to the
they.
poke. I suggest you go back to the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. I actually, somewhere that I could get patched up. I kind of took a couple hits there.
You can do that at the Pokemon. Technically, you can do that at the Pokemon Center too.
Oh yeah, fair enough then.
The Pokemon Centers also count as de facto hospitals, unless you're like
Sure.
in like critical condition, in which case you would actually go to an actual hospital. Hospital.
Yeah. Well, anyway, good luck figuring this stuff out. If
Yeah,
you need anything else, you know where to find me. And I'll we'll probably swing around again sometime to I mean we'll definitely swing around eventually, but I don't know if we're gonna I'll have to see what my buddies want to do, whether or not we'll come and kick the crap out of you immediately, or if you get to wait in anticipation for a little while.
He says, "Well, I'm always ready for a challenge." And then he pats you on the shoulder and then walks off.
Yeah, I would have just chuckled a little bit while I said that. Yeah, I'll just
Also
start walking away
Buster,
too.
for backstory reasons.
He's not showing any respect. You should do something.
Buster, for backstory reasons, I haven't been rolling him a history check because he doesn't actually know you before.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so you head back to and rest up and recuperate back at the Pokemon Center, and that's
Hmm.
be it for today.